Okay, so have you ever had one of those moments like where an idea just hits you
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
and it's like, boom, I should totally create a website about this.
Really, like that spark of inspiration.
Right. Like maybe it's your weight loss journey or like all your favorite healthy recipes.
That's a good one, yeah.
But then it's like, ugh, building a website.
Yeah, the reality sets in.
It's like a ton of bricks.
Coding, design, writing, content, the whole 9 yards.
It's so
It
overwhelming.
can be a real roadblock for sure.
Well, what if I told you that there's an app that claims to make all of that disappear? Like poof.
Okay, now you've got my attention.
Right. So it's called Health Ninja. And this is the crazy part. It says you can turn your ideas into a real live health website.
Like just like that.
Yeah, using just your voice or even just typing it out.
Wow, hold on. So no coding, no design skills needed.
No, none. They say it works in any language. And get this, they claim it can do it in like 60 seconds.
60 seconds. That's less time than it takes to make a cup of coffee.
Right. It's mind-blowing. So we dug into this whole thing and we got to break it down because there's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, I'm definitely curious about the how here.
So first things first, you tell Health Ninja what you want. Like literally talk to it or just type a quick prompt.
Like what kind of prompts are we talking about?
You could be like, I need a website all about easy fitness routines for busy moms.
Okay, that's straightforward.
Or type something like, create a site all about gluten-free baking.
Got it. So the prompt is like the starting point for the AI.
Exactly. And then step 2. This is where it gets wild. They say the AI like instantly builds a website for you.
Okay, that's impressive. But is it just a blank template?
No way. They claim it loads it up with tons of content, like ready-to-go stuff. We're talking over 10,000 health videos.
Wow, that's a lot of videos.
Right. Over 365,000 food recipes.
Okay, that's a recipe for every day of the year and then some.
And wait for it, over 10,000 health supplements and products.
Hold on, so you can actually sell stuff through this website?
That's what they're saying. And you can imagine the potential there, right? Like affiliate marketing, drop shipping, the whole shebang.
That's a whole other level of functionality.
Right, and it keeps going. They also say they have built-in tools like a calorie calculator and a workout plan.
Yeah, that makes total sense for a health website.
Right, but here's the kicker. They even have a health and fitness blog writer.
Wait, what? So it writes articles for you?
Yep.
Right.
Supposedly it can just generate content, like no more writer's block.
That would be a game changer for a lot of people.
I know, right? And let's be real. Creating a website that looks good, that's a whole other beast.
Yeah, it can be intimidating.
But they say Health Ninja has like thousands of website templates, over 500 theme templates, and tons of fonts.
So basically, they've taken care of the design aspect, too.
Yeah, it sounds like they really want your site to look professional right out of the gate.
Makes sense. It's all about first impressions.
Now for the techie stuff. But don't worry, I won't get too deep. They say they offer unlimited custom domains and subdomains.
So you have control over your website's address and branding.
Yep. And this is a big one, lifetime web hosting, with 100% uptime guaranteed.
Wow, that's a bold claim.
Right. Plus, they say it's automatically responsive. So it looks good on any device, phone, tablet, computer.
That's crucial these days. Everyone's on their phones.
Totally. They also have social media integration and AI-driven live chat support.
So basically everything you need to run a website.
It seems like they've thought of pretty much everything.
Like a one-stop shop for health websites.
And if you're worried about people actually finding your website, they claim to have built-in SEO tools.
SEO, so it helps your website rank higher on Google.
That's the idea, which is huge because otherwise you're relying on ads and stuff.
Organic traffic is the best kind of traffic.
Totally. And here's another interesting thing. They have a built-in health lead finder.
A lead finder, what's that all about?
So it's not just about building a website. It's also about finding potential customers or subscribers.
That's smart, especially if you're selling something.
Right. So you build the site, you get people to find it, and then you have tools to connect with them.
It's a whole ecosystem.
Okay, so now let's talk money, because that's what everyone wants to know, right?
Of course. Show me the money.
Right. So the info we looked at, they were really hyping up the idea of selling these AI-created websites.
Selling them, like on freelance platforms.
Exactly. Like on Fiverr, Upwork, Flippa, they were saying you could make like $1,000 to $2,000 per website.
Wow, that's not bad at all.
Right. And they mentioned they give you a commercial license, so you can sell unlimited access to clients.
So you could potentially start a whole website creation business.
That's the idea. It's
Yeah.
pretty wild. Now, let's be real for a second. Building a website the old-fashioned way,
Yeah, it can be a nightmare.
it's expensive. You need designers, developers. It takes forever.
They're finding good health content. Forget about it.
It's a pain. They really push the idea that Health Ninja solves all of that.
Like it takes away the headache and the hassle.
They even compare it to other website builders hiring developers, subscribing to AI tools.
Yeah. So they're positioning it as the most cost-effective solution.
Yeah, and they have some stats to back it up, like the health industry as a whole. It's huge.
Yeah, it's a multi-trillion-dollar market
Right, and it's only getting bigger. They say there are tons of health websites already.
with more popping up every day.
And think about how much time people spend online looking at health stuff.
Plus all the health supplements that are sold online.
It's a massive market. So they're basically saying there's a huge opportunity here.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
People are more health conscious than ever.
Right. So if any of this sounds interesting, they are running a special offer right now.
A limited time thing, I bet.
Yep. And they have a 30-day money-back guarantee.
So you can try it risk-free.
Exactly. So what do you think? Pretty crazy, right?
It is pretty remarkable to think you could go from an idea to a full-blown website that fast.
Right. It makes you wonder what else is possible.
The potential is definitely there, especially in a market like health and wellness.
So for everyone listening, think about it. How could this change things for you?
Could you see yourself creating a health website?
Maybe sharing your knowledge or connecting with others, or even starting a business.
It's definitely worth exploring.
The possibilities are pretty exciting.
Thanks for listening.
And don't forget to check out our other deep dives.